Well, hello everyone. Good morning. We are Thursday morning, bright and early. It's my green aloe plant. Little extra oxygen in the room. They say it cleans the air. It's very good. So how are things today? Very good, lovely. Just continuing our series here to the end of the year, talking pretty specifically about running. You can hear my voice is a little bit gruff. I've gotten up and I've had just under half my cup of coffee. That's pretty good stuff. So we're going over running, and yesterday, you recall, we started talking a little bit about pace change work and speed work. So today I thought I'd get a little bit more into pace change. So one of the things that I believe that I coach is something called perceived effort. So perceived effort is really like just how you're feeling, how much effort you believe you're putting into a run. Are you running all out as fast as you can go? Are you running really easy? And then I take that perceived effort and I break it down mechanically as far as what muscle groups in your body you're using, how you're breathing, how you're using your arms, your shoulders, your posture, and how all of that affects pace. So I find that a lot of runners think of running like just their legs. It's just their legs doing the work. Their legs are carrying their torso. And the reality is that's not the case. I mean, it can be. You can just run with your legs, but it's not a very effective way to run. It's like, I always say, would you take a sack of potatoes and just put it on your legs and have your legs carry it? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. When you have all this muscle in your upper body and your torso, you want to see how you can use that, how you can engage that to make your running better, more efficient, or a little faster. Use it to change pace. And then as you're doing that, you can perceive which muscle groups you're using, and you kind of find out where that perceived effort is. Because there are things that correlate, right? The more muscles that you use, the more oxygen your body demands, the faster you're going to breathe, the more blood your body's going to want, your muscles are going to want, so the faster your heart's going to beat. So it's one of the things. So people can train with heart rate monitors, and that heart rate monitor will tell you, look, hey, my heart's doing this. What I want people to be able to do is look at their muscular system and their effort and say, I'm demanding this of my heart. I'm in control. So in other words, if I'm running with a very relaxed muscular system, I'm putting a lower demand on my heart, and I should be able to keep my heart rate relatively low. If I'm running particularly fast or a really hard effort, I'm engaging a lot of muscles, I'm making greater demands, and I would expect my heart rate to be high. So you want to start with that basic premise. Then you can add tools. For example, the heart rate and the breath rate are correlated. The faster your heart beats, the faster you breathe. The slower you breathe, the slower your heart rate. So think in terms of like hyperventilation and then meditation. It's very similar. So you can control those. So you have a cue. When you're running, you can listen to your breath. And you can tell a lot about what's going on in your heart just by how you're breathing. Are you breathing slow and deep and controlled? Are you breathing fast? Are you breathing shallow? And these things can tell you about what your heart rate is. Kind of give you start to give you a range. So it's one of the things I always like to say. Like if you're running, look at your heart rate monitor. Your heart rate monitor says, my heart is at 155. And I want to get your heart rate to 140. How do you do that? That's what I coach. Is learning how you can bring that heart rate down, how you can control it. Because to me, like, that's what's important. You know, you want to have beats of capacity. So a lot of that involves the muscles that you engage, the way that you stand, the rate of your breath, the depth of your breath. Are you breathing in your upper lungs or through your abdominal wall? So all these are things that you want to start to consider. So when it comes to building pace and getting faster, you want to start to think of how can I more efficiently use the muscles in my body, those muscle groups. And that's what I do. So the tip here, once again, if you're starting to get and do some pace change, you're starting to kind of play with it a little bit, start with this simple concept of breathing from your abdominal wall. So take the breath out of the upper chest, bring it into the lower abs. And what that means is when you inhale,
your belly is going to go out. As you exhale, you're going to pull your belly button towards your spine. And you're going to get the abdominal wall to move. In on the exhale, out on the inhale. Use that muscle group as a pump. I promise you, if you just practice that type of breath, your pace of running will increase. So give it a try. I hope you have a good run today. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And if you have any questions, jot them down. Let me know. Happy to answer them. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share the YouTube channel. And when in doubt, go online to leapfrogathletics.com and subscribe for a membership. It's only $3 a month. Totally worth it. Thanks, everyone. Bye now.